Hi guys, welcome to episode 1 of Squid Kids, proudly supported by Inkfish Expeditions and the mighty RV Dagon, and we are in the submersible Bakunawa with my adventure buddy Heather.
Hi guys!
Hi, welcome to Heather and to Adventure Monkey. And we are on our way up from a 6,000 metre dive.
That's pretty deep.
Did you have fun?
I had such a good time.
Me too. Do you think Adventure Monkey had fun?
Oh, are you kidding? He couldn't speak for excitement.
Okay, so guys, we've got some fan mail. I wanted to show you some, we got our first lot of fan art. There you go, if you can see that.
Ooh, oh, that's such a lovely picture. Even got you in your blue flight suit.
And my favourite animal. We saw this today, didn't we?
We did indeed, up close.
So this is from Luca. Thank you, Luca. And I carried this little guy with me. This is from Blakey. It's beautiful, Blake. Good luck charm. So Heather's kindly going to answer some questions that I've got here for her. So first question is from Blake, 4 years old. What do seahorses do when they are in the ocean?
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know too much about seahorses, but I think they just get on with their lives. I think they mate for life as well, so I think they'd like to just sort of stay together like a happy little couple and raise their families. Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
They like seagrass and things, don't they, in terms of where they build their home. So I think they're just busy sort of being a cute little couple and raising their family.
Oh, that's great. Let's all be like seahorses. Okay, question number 2, Luca, 6 years old. Why are sea cucumbers called sea cucumbers?
That's such a great question. I think it's because if it wasn't for their colour, they kind of look like cucumbers, like you would chop up in your salad or to go in your sandwich. It's just that they've also got like little feet that you don't really see until you get really close. And they've got like little sort of tubey feet that they use to walk along the seafloor. Yeah.
There you go. Another question from Blake, 4 years old Blake. How do mermaids swim in the ocean without any flippers, Heather?
Oh, but they use their tail, don't they? Yeah, they've got a really strong tail, and it's a forked tail as well, so they can get a lot of power and a lot of speed really quickly out of that. It's not like it's a whip tail where it's more sort of a whip tail, so if you don't have the little fork at the end, it looks like a whip like you see in cowboy films. That's sort of energy efficient, and it just means that you go much more slower.
Oh, great. You know a lot about mermaids.
Yeah, well,
great. Blake, 4 years old. How do jellyfish swim in water?
Oh my gosh. Well, jellyfish are made of quite a lot of water, really. They're sort of this jelly. Funny that, jellyfish. They're made out of this sort of jelly material. But they sort of expand and contract to sort of bring water in. Sort of whenever they expand up, the water sort of goes underneath their sort of expanding dome, and then when they contract that, it pushes the water out, so it helps them sort of mooch around.
Mooch around.
Yeah.
There you go, mooch around. That's how jellyfish move around the water. From Ben, 38 years old, my sister's husband. Can an electric eel electrocute a person? I think they've all forgotten you're a geologist.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I think they can.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Ben.
So
good question.
Don't grab one and startle it and zap.
There you go. Blake, 4 years old. How do octopuses swim in deep water?
Just the same as they swim in shallow water around about the coast and in the rock pools. If you go to the coast and you're playing in the rock pools and you spot some octopus, it's the exact same sort of process.
Mooching.
Mooching along. Just
mooching along.
Sort of using their muscles to help propel them along. Also using their skirt. So I think a lot of the deep water octopus have got, webbing between their legs.
Oh, cool.
And that helps. And in fact, we can show some video of that happening.
Insert video here.
Whoop.
Okay, a few more questions for you. How big can an octopus get up to?
Oh, that's a really good question. I don't think as big as you see in the movies.
All right.
So whenever the octopus are like deciding that they're going to, you know, take over a beach village somewhere, not so much.
Okay.
But I think, you know, like the one that we've just seen, you know, it's probably the size of like a teddy bear that you'd take to bed.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so you get them quite big. And the deepest octopus, which was filmed in the Java Trench at about 7,000 metres depth. Because we got that on the lander footage, we could actually scale that, and it's about the size of a small puppy, sort of little dog sort of size. Yeah.
Cool. Octopuses are my favourite thing. They remind me of a little puppy dog wearing a skirt. And what do you have for lunch in the submarine?
Oh, well, the first time I dove with you, I brought cheese and cucumber, and you were horrified at how soggy the sandwich went. So I don't take cucumber anymore. So I've gone for this trip, because the galley team, led by Flavia, they do some really lovely baguettes, so I've been going baguette and cheese, keeping it really simple, because you don't want to be too smelly in the sub as well.
Yep.
Got to think about your partner.
And my next question is, what's your favourite rock?
Oh my gosh. There's so many. So some of the sandstones that you get, so these are rocks that are made out of tiny little grains of sand that you get on the beach, but over time, if those sort of become buried, they become a rock, which is a process called becoming lithified. So you turn it from individual grains into a rock. But what is really cool is that all of those ripples that you see on the beach are preserved in that rock, so you can see all these amazing sort of intricate patterns of ripples, and you know, you get sandstones made out of dunes like you get in the Sahara, and all of those processes, so you get this little snapshot in time of whether it's sea currents or how the wind is blowing to create big dunes on land, how the sea is working to create the ripples under the water, and that's all preserved in a little snapshot in these sandstones.
Wow, so rocks are like storytellers.
Yeah, and I think that's how I like to see myself, actually.
A storyteller.
A storyteller. So all I'm trying to do is to try and tell a story about how the seafloor got the way it is.
Wow.
And all the different processes.
So interesting. And the final question is, do you think that any girls can grow up to be a geologist and a chief scientist like you?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, 100%. And things are so much better now, and I mean, look at the vessel that we're on just now. Look at the mighty Dagon.
Yeah.
There are lots of women on board as well, and everybody's equal, and it's just a really great environment. So stick in and, you know, keep asking questions, keep being curious about the world, and you can take over the world. Yep, there we go.
There you go, guys. Keep working hard and follow your dreams.
Thank you.
And one day you might find yourself in a submarine.
Yay!
Okay, bye guys from me, my adventure buddy Heather, and Adventure Monkey. See you for episode 2.